So Kenji is our manager in Japan. He's basically the biggest homie. But back in 2017, I think it was the day before our first album came out, we got an email to our band email from Kenji, and he's asking if we have any representation in Japan, and if not, he'd love to represent us because he thinks we do really well there. So, doing what any new band would do, we just ignored it because we didn't know who he was, and we just thought it was fake. You know, we don't need Japan, we don't need marketing, we're good. And then 2 years later, 2019, our second album is out. He sends us the same email basically, but this time we actually responded. And what do you know, he hooked it up over there. The whole reason we were able to go to Japan was because of Kenji. So, wish we responded yes to that email 2 years ago, but it's better late than never, and we were super happy to be in Japan.
Richie, what's your favorite part of the tour?
Flying for 14 hours.
And thank you for bringing on the action. That's the everyone.
Sitting on it. So
It's 4 a.m. and I don't get it.
Oh! So cool.
What surprised me most about being in Japan was the attention to detail in the culture and how much respect there is and how clean the streets are and how delicious the ramen was, and of course the fans. the great reception we got from all the fans was amazing. It was beyond impressive. Arch Echo's journey has been really interesting because we haven't been a band for a very long time, roughly 3 years. A lot of the band members live in different cities, and for us to be so prepared and so tight and so professional without having constant rehearsals, I'm very proud of. And in my opinion, that's a huge part of the journey, because the way that a band interacts on stage, the way that they sound, the way that they write is quintessential to their identity. And so for us to be able to pull that off and still not live in the same cities is extremely impressive for me, and that's what I'm really excited so far about, the fact that we've gelled so well.
So I'm not really sure what I expected from Japan, but let's just say going there exceeded my expectations. It's an amazing country. Everybody you met was super nice, super polite, very hospitable. And the cities were beautiful. It was amazing just getting to walk around and check everything out over there. Great food. It was really hard to beat.
Hi, beautiful. Oh, dude, this feels so good.
That's what she said. Adam, we're in Japan. What do you think?
I think it's just great. I love the food, and the people are so nice.
Nice. We're in Japan. What do you think? Oh, what do you think of Japan so far? What do you think of Japan so far?
It's bomb.
What do you
That
think?
was inappropriate. Japan's cool. I had a happy pancake at a happy pancake today.
Okay. What should we do?
I really enjoy Japan.
What do you think of Japan?
Arch Echo really has been on quite the journey. Ever since we released our first album, or even when we were writing that way back in 2016, we were basically just in our bedrooms writing some music that we thought was cool, had no idea if anybody would listen to it, but we all knew each other as musicians, and we just wanted to see what would happen if we worked together and put an album out there. And it was mostly just done for the fun of it. We really didn't have high expectations of, having a lot of people listen to it, but the reception from that was just so good, and people liked it. And, we started touring after that in a response to that, really. And we've just done so much so far. It's amazing that we've gotten a second album out. We've been to Europe twice, toured America twice. We've been to Japan. It's just a really cool experience, and we're excited to get writing on, whatever is next.
We jumped from the top. This is like the time of the night to do this.
Yeah, this is really
So romantic, guys.
Yeah. Kiss me. But if you look up and find 7, that you would do.
Well,
Oh yeah, check it out. If you go up that way, you'll find Saturn.
Wait, where?
It's like up the sky a little more, but the only sky. I thought you said Houston. No.
As far as the future goes, I'm really excited to be sort of writing new stuff and pushing the boundaries of progressive rock and progressive metal. A lot of bands can sort of get stuck, and they'll be prog, but they'll be stuck in one musical area and not really moving much forward, and really looking forward to pushing boundaries and stuff like we did with the first album, and, to keep doing that.
What I'm most excited about for Arch Echo's future is excited about the hopes of being able to grow in the sense of performing in front of more people, touring with more bands that we enjoy, going to places that we haven't seen and places that we have seen to reconnect with fans. What I'm most excited about is building Arch Echo into this name or this idea or this project where it will continue to impact people's lives, or it will continue to offer some kind of enjoyment and entertainment for people in general, whether that's live or whether that's through recordings. But I'm really excited about the possibility of expanding that and making sure that we as a group of musicians cater towards the entertainment factor and just having fun.